Hi everyone! Today we'll be talking about the most frequently asked questions for the NHBRC registration service in South Africa. Through our years of experience working with NHBRC and thousands of entrepreneurs in South Africa, we have discovered these FAQs and answers to help you understand the NHBRC registration process in South Africa and more. So, let's get started. Number 1. How does my company benefit from registering for NHBRC? Registering with NHBRC is a legal requirement for any builder or business who wants to render home building services and allows you to provide regulated building services to your clients. This will also allow you to gain trust with potential clients, investors, and financing institutions. This registration will also allow you to apply for tenders and contracts in South Africa. Number 2. How long does it take to register for NHBRC? If you do the registration through company partners, it will take 1 week after we have received all required documents from you and you have passed the NHBRC test. The quicker you book the test, the quicker you'll receive your registration documents. Number 3. What are the costs involved with registering for NHBRC? If you register through company partners, we'll charge a once-off facilitation fee to get you registered. In addition to that, the NHBRC will charge a once-off test fee of 746 Rand and an annual membership fee of 527 Rand. Note that these fees are subject to change. You will also need something called the SANS book to study for the test, which can cost you up to 3,200 Rand if you buy it from NHBRC directly. If you use company partners, we will rent out this book to you for 85 Rand per day for a maximum of 4 days and also guide you on what you need to study in the book to be well prepared for the test. Note that the courier fees are not included in this rental fee. Number 4. Do I have to write the test or will you write it for me? Unfortunately, we cannot write the test on your behalf. If you are registering for NHBRC as an individual, you'll have to write the test yourself. If you are registering as a business, any one of the directors or a technical manager of the company can write the test on behalf of the business. Number 5. If I have a building company and employ builders with building experience, must I register my company for NHBRC? The answer is yes. The company needs to be registered with the NHBRC. The Act says that anyone carrying out the business of a home builder, in other words, causing a home to be constructed, needs to be registered. In this case, the developer selling the homes to the public will need to be registered and the main contractor who he appoints. If there are only a main contractor and a homeowner involved, the main contractor would need to be registered. The entity who enters into the contract with the homeowner needs to be registered with the NHBRC. Number 6. When do I have to renew my certificate? Renewal is done every year on the date of the registration which was finalized. Number 7. I have registered with the NHBRC 8 years ago. Do I have to re-register from scratch? Now there are two options when it comes to this scenario. Number 1 would be you can either re-register from scratch and go through the entire process over again. Or your second option would be you can do the NHBRC renewal service. For this, you will need to pay the annual membership fees for the outstanding years since registration first took place or the latest time that you last renewed. And lastly, number 8, if I build my own home and don't plan to sell it, do I still have to obtain an NHBRC certificate? For this scenario, the NHBRC registration is not applicable, but you will need to apply for an NHBRC homeowner builder exemption certificate directly at the NHBRC department. You need to do a technical test as well, and the home must be in the name of the individuals and not in a company or trust. The process takes about 6 weeks, and it's also important to note that banks may not finance a bond over the home. Well, there you have it. We hope we've answered all your questions about the NHBRC registration process in South Africa. Now, if you're ready to register your NHBRC now, you'll also get a bunch of free essential services for your company, like an online bank account, a BE affidavit, website design, and so much more. Simply follow the links in the description below, or if you have more questions, call us on our toll-free number to speak to an NHBRC registration specialist today. Be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Also, let us know what you think in the comments below.